Self-esteem and mistakes. Do you feel like you're not good enough? Do you feel wrong, bad, defective, broken, unworthy simply because you made a mistake? This is really common. A lot of people struggle with this, and we've been exposed to so many settings where we were chastised or criticized or judged for making a mistake. And we get this idea in our head that making mistakes is bad. However, making mistakes is just a part of learning. Making mistakes has to happen so you can find out what works and what doesn't work. Most mistakes, nobody's gonna really get hurt. Sometimes people get hurt feelings, but if that's not your intention, if you're not trying to hurt them, if you're not lashing out at them, then it was just an accident. It happened unintentionally. How do you know you actually made a mistake? Sometimes people will tell you made a mistake and you didn't. Sometimes people won't want to take the blame for themselves, so they'll try and put it on you. And blame is a whole other conversation. But the question is, did you actually make a mistake, or is someone just telling you that you made a mistake? How big or small of a mistake was it really? Was it really that big of a deal? Make these determinations for yourself. That's part of the self-esteem. Making mistakes is learning. That is one of the fastest ways to learn, is to go in, make a mess. Oh boy, I love making messes. Go in, make a mess, and see what you take away from it. Clean up your mess after, always a good rule of thumb, but go ahead and make a mess. Anytime I do something new, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. And your self-esteem will grow from the experience, from taking action, from the challenges that come up in the action and in the experience and in the relating with other people. Those interactions with other people, as much as, especially if you're someone who's sensitive, it can really get under your skin, but you know what? That's one of the fastest ways to build your self-esteem if you know how to do it, if you know how to utilize it to make you stronger, to make you more confident. You can't learn and grow if you don't get challenged. It's just like with your muscles. Your muscles grow from being pushed to their maximum capacity or close to their maximum capacity. If you are not challenging your body, you won't see results, you won't see progress in your physical fitness. It's the same thing with your self-esteem. If you don't challenge your self-esteem muscle, if you don't work and bring it to a point of being close to failure, that intense capacity, then it won't get any better. Mistakes will help you through that change because you'll learn what works and what doesn't work. Mistakes are just a part of life. You will make mistakes. When you accept that, then you can really start learning, challenging, and then your self-esteem will grow. It's a natural byproduct of that stretch, that strengthening of that muscle, that challenging, pushing it to a point of fatigue so that you know you worked the muscle, but you don't want to go too far. If you push too far, you won't want to get up and do it again tomorrow. That's how you know the difference. I'm not perfect? What? What do you mean I'm not perfect? You will make mistakes in life. There's no getting around that. Tell me one person, just one, that you know has never made a mistake. Can't do it. You can't do it. Anyway, tangent. A lot of the so-called mistakes, things we label as mistakes, are really just judgments and opinions anyway. So most of it is garbage. Go ahead and make a mess. Okay, that really blew.